just wanted to show you guys a hairdo that will last you several days. It's a protective style, so what you'll need is some bobby pins. I have some hair ties. I have about 3 of them. You may or may not need that many. And then I have one of my staple products, Taliah Waajid Curl Cream. I can't get enough of this stuff. I need to see more people using it. And then I have a wide tooth comb. And then I have a brush and a toothbrush for the edges. Just a little old school style. And so what I'm doing now, I'm actually working with freshly washed and air dried hair. My hair is actually still a little damp, so it's not completely dry. And I just braided it up into like 4 or 5 sections just to prevent it from getting too detangled. And let it air dry most of the way, but again, it's still damp, which is how I prefer it, so that as I'm twisting my hair, it's not on completely dry hair. Also, I have already moisturized my hair using a Shea Butter mix that I actually got from Natural 85, one of her mixes that I used. And then I also put some other product in my hair just to keep it nice and moisturized. And what you see me applying now is the Taliah Waajid Curl Cream that I'm applying before I do my twists. My hair is very thin, so as you can see, I can grab what appears to be a larger section of hair, and the twist can still be relatively thin. I just have thin hair, and I'm just learning to work with the head of hair that I have. I'm not wishing for someone else's. It's just you have to kind of learn with what you have. And so as I'm twisting my hair, I'm using probably medium-sized section. I'm not really doing any mini twists, but that's the way they look. They will puff up a little bit more, but it's not significant. And it doesn't have the fullness that some other people's have, but it still works. So whether you have a thicker grade of hair or a thinner grade of hair, this style will still work for you. And as you're doing your twist, I'm sure a lot of you already may know, but it's very important that you make sure you get some moisture on the ends of your hair. One of the reasons why I did this style is because the weather is changing. Oh, that was my husband walking across in the background, so wave hi. But no, one of the reasons why I'm doing this style is because the weather's changing and it's getting cooler out, so you want to keep your hair in protected styles as much as you can. And with this style, I'm able to get several days of wear out of it. And then I can even kind of switch it up, take the twists out, and then add a little bit more volume. But it's very important that as you're doing it, you're concentrating on your ends and getting the moisture on them as you're twisting your hair. So you'll see me grabbing for the curly curl cream as I'm twisting. I didn't care about the parting or anything like that, because really no one is gonna see the parts or critique them even. But when I got to the top, as you can see, I just pulled out my comb, and now I actually am kind of being conscious of the parting, and that's just because it's at my crown. So I didn't want it to look too sloppy right at the top where it would be visible, but the rest of them I just grabbed a chunk of hair and didn't really care about the parting. And then once I finish at the top, I am just going to take the remaining part of my hair and actually do one flat twist. So it's going to go from the side of my hair to the back, and I'm just going to undo my braided hair and put again some more moisturizer on my hair, the curly curl cream. And then I detangle my hair just a little bit, and I'm going from the ends of my hair to the roots of my hair so that I'm not pulling out any hair, causing any unnecessary breakage. I apply, again, the curly curl cream to the edges of my hair too, because it lays it down pretty well, and it doesn't have like a gel-like consistency where it gets hard. It's still very soft and pliable, but it'll lay my edges down. And then I use a brush. I've been trying not to use brushes at all and just stick with the toothbrush. But in this case, I did have to use a little bit of a brush just to get my edges together. And as you can see, I'm flat twisting now. Y'all, I left out a whole chunk of my hair. I did want to leave out a little sideburn, but I wasn't going for the Elvis effect that you see here. So if you like that, go for it. If not, believe me, I won't be hurt, because that wasn't even the intention that I had when I was doing it. But I'm just flat twisting it, and I'm going to go all the way across the back of my head, all the way to my other earlobe. So it's going to be completely twisted across the back. And then once I finish the flat twist on my head, I'm just still twisting. I'm gonna again put something moisturizing at the ends of my hair, and then I'm just gonna finish twisting the very end of my hair. And then what I'm gonna do is take a few bobby pins. I think I probably ended up using 2 in total, maybe 3, but I think I just used 2. And what I did was I just took the end of that twist and just actually placed it on top of the twist, of the flat twist, and tucked it in with the bobby pin. You may not get a very good clear picture on the video, but I am posting some pictures at the end of the video that hopefully will give you a better view of it. And the great thing about this style is, again, it's a protective style, and it lasted me a full 6 days, and I have attached pictures of the first 4 days. But I still wore it even after those days, and it still looked pretty intact. The only thing I really had to do was refresh that side twist. I think I did that maybe 2 times in the course of that week. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the style, and let me know how it works for you.